Hey, hey, hey. How y'all doing out there? Get this situated. Hey, Lisa. So, tonight's topic is the winter solstice. Happy winter solstice, everybody out there. Um, I was just gonna say, like, if your yesterday was, I don't know how that works. Is it the winter solstice all over the world, or if yesterday was the 21st for you, like if you're in Australia, is it still the winter solstice all at the same time? Okay, that's a good question. Somebody needs to tell me. Somebody give me that answer, please. Um, I'm super excited that I actually caught it today. I wasn't really. It had kind of slipped my mind. Like I wanted to do this whole holiday season with winter solstice, and I wanted to like incorporate some Kwanzaa and really just like start implementing some different type of traditions in my family. But it kind of snuck up on me without having any like formal celebration. So I decided I'd just go live and speak on it. And any of you guys know anything about what the winter solstice is and what it means? I will certainly tell you. So basically what this winter solstice is usually December 21st. I don't think it always is though. I think it changes year to year. But basically it is the shortest day of the year. So it's the shortest day of the year. So we have more night than we do have day. Well, we have that a lot, but this is the most night compared to day that we will have. And so a lot of what that means is like basically, things kind of coming to a close, okay? Kind of starting to decide where you're going to go next. And that's kind of what like the winter solstice, the energy of the winter solstice brings, because starting tomorrow, then the sun will start waking up again, basically. So that's like the esoterics behind the winter solstice. And I'm real spiritual about it. Like I like to follow the moon, the different moon phases. You can actually plan by the moon phases, especially if you're a woman. You should definitely get in tune with the moon, because as women are like the moon and men are like the sun, okay? And we cycle just like the moon does. And so what's nice about following moon phases and planning things according to moon phases is that on a new moon, which is when it's completely black and you don't really see the moon, except for you kind of see like the shadowy section. But the new moon is a good time to start things, because the moon is going to wax. Okay, so we're gonna see it grow bigger. Then at the full moon, it is a really great time. That's really great energy to plan things. The full moon is like just a really good. It's for either you're gonna let go or take on. It's good for either or. But I prefer to use the full moon to kind of use that energy to like let go of things, because then the moon is going to start waning. Okay, so when new moon, it's opening up. Full moon, it's closing. So you can kind of plan different things in your life around the phases, and you get to harness all that energy. Okay, it's all about energy. That's all we even are, is energy. So the title of of this live is, stop waiting for the full, or not for the full moon, but for the new year to level up. Because so many times about this time of year, I mean, it's throughout my entire life, it's always like this whole New Year resolution, and it's supposed to be a new year and a new you, and all the things that you didn't accomplish in that particular year, you're supposed to revamp them, and this time you're really going to get them, and you're going to wait until January 1st to start. Okay, even though you might have the idea December 10th, like, oh, I need to make some changes in my life, you're still going to put off those changes that you need to make in your life until January 1st. And I'm here to tell you to stop doing that because the time is now. I've been listening to this audiobook, Happy Pocket Full of Money, I think that's what it's called. It's super long. It's like 7 hours long. So I haven't completed it, but I just kind of am listening to it, an hour or so out of my day each day. And one thing that, the theme of it is that, like, the only time is now. Like, the only thing that's really real is now. The past is part of your imagination. The future is part of your imagination. But what is actually real is right now. And so, we have to harness that. We have to realize that, we can't keep waiting. We never know what's going to happen. All kinds of changes happen all the time. Okay, so you might be saying, oh, I'm going to start that next week, but then, some drama happens, or, just you forget, okay, and you never start, but if you start now, then you've already begun. And it's all about habit forming. Humans are cute creatures of habit, okay? Even our thoughts need to be trained for better habits. Sometimes you have to let go of certain perspectives so that you can grow. So, basically I just wanted to share that take on this energy that we have right now of the winter solstice and drawing things to a close. Take on that energy so that starting tomorrow, starting in the, plan tonight how you want to move forward tomorrow. Don't wait until, January 1st to start moving forward in your plans.
Hi, Mama.
Hi, baby. I'm right here.
The fork.
Yes.
I'm going to eat with a fork with a cookie.
What are you going to eat?
Cookie.
We got cookies in the oven. My 12-year-old. And it's, what is it? I think it's like between 5 and 6 o'clock right now here in California. So it's officially winter break for my daughter. And these guys, they homeschool, so we can have a lesson at any time. But officially winter break, and these kids are kind of restless in the house. I probably won't be able to stay on here very long. But plan today. Start today. Don't wait till tomorrow to decide that you want to do better for your life. And I really want to ask you guys, when you guys watch the replay, you can answer me in the comments, like, what are your goals? What are some things in your life that you are ready to start changing? And what are you willing to do to get yourself there? Because it's just so important that we are constantly trying to grow. You don't want to stay stagnant. And the only way to grow is... Okay, go. The only way to grow is to change something. If you want something to change, you're going to have to change something. And oftentimes that thing that needs to be changed is your mind. So it's not even always about, it's usually just your mind that needs to change so that you can move forward in your life and take on some new ideas. So these kids are super distracting. I'm going to go ahead and shut this down right now, but I appreciate you all for coming on here and watching my replay. And just share with me in the comments, like, what is it that you are working on now? Yesterday, my husband and I, we went out to go see about getting some gifts for each other. But you know what we ended up doing is we went out and we actually just went and got gym memberships. we don't need no gift. We need things that are gonna help us move forward in life. We don't need just some. He was like wanting me to get some clothes. I'm like, I want to lose the 10 pounds I just gained before I buy anything new. Like, I don't need a new outfit. What I need is for my clothes to fit better again. So these guys. So we ended up getting gym memberships, and it felt super good. We went today.
I love my mommy.
Let me talk. Okay?
Mama.
We went to the gym today. We swam. We did the steam room, and it felt amazing. Okay, and one thing I have to say is, stop. I'm talking. Stop. Okay. I'm not going anywhere.
No, go to the video.
So we have to. Oh, one thing I'm feeling good about is that we made that investment in ourselves. Okay, you're gonna have to. Yes, stop. We have to make that investment in ourselves, okay? So the gym, although we could have bought some little items or whatever, but instead we were like, you know what? Let's turn our energy into better ourselves. The gift of exercise is so beautiful. So I'm super excited to be able to like really jump back in it, because I was a few months ago I was like doing my push-ups, okay? I was doing 100 squats a day. I was what was I doing? I was holding my planks. Okay, I had like a serious regimen going on, and then you know what happened to me is I started doing better. I started looking great. Okay, I started feeling great. So then I didn't try so hard anymore. Then I missed days. Then I started eating this and that, So it's like we have to really change how we think about things, because, this time around, as I'm building my fitness, I really want this to be fitness for life, because, I have enough knowledge of what to eat and how to live, but sometimes when you start getting comfortable, then you start backsliding a little bit into your old ways. So take on this energy today of the winter solstice. Know that every day is a new day for you to begin something. So stop waiting for some future moment to make the change, and make the change now. Okay? And make 2019 your greatest year. So thank you everybody for tuning in. Bye-bye.